California Congressman Ted Lieu, who will join us in a moment, crossed a big line with Donald Trump this weekend, becoming the first member of Congress to call the president an evil man. Here's why.
I've been saying for the last year and a half that the best thing we can do, politically speaking, is let Obamacare explode. It is exploding right now.
After that, Ted Lieu tweeted, "President Donald Trump, you truly are an evil man. Your job is to help Americans, not intentionally try to destroy their lives." Joining us now, Democratic Congressman Ted Lieu, who serves on the House Judiciary Committee. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us tonight. When I saw that tweet, as soon as I saw you use that word evil, I thought that's something I haven't seen before, and I wanted to bring you here tonight to talk about it. Did you have to think about using that word for a while before you decided to put it that way?
I did not. I was very angry when I saw Donald Trump's tweet because it suggests that he's going to sabotage Obamacare and hurt tens of millions of people out of anger and spite. That is evil. It's also unconstitutional. Article 2 of the Constitution requires that the president faithfully execute the laws passed by Congress. Obamacare is a law of the land. His duty is to execute it correctly. He
has tweeted tonight twice within the last hour about the health care bill, this time blaming the conservatives in the House, the Freedom Caucus, for its defeat, something he resisted doing until the weekend. And then also bringing up the Democrats. His most recent tweet in the last 30 minutes was, "The Democrats will make a deal with me on health care as soon as Obamacare folds. Not long, do not worry, we are in very good shape." What kind of deal would you be willing to make with the president on health care?
I am on Obamacare. I will work with different people across the aisle to make the law better. You can always improve a law, but you cannot intentionally sabotage Obamacare, which is what Donald Trump is suggesting. And keep in mind, the president is now their establishment. Republicans control Congress. If health care fails, it's on their watch. It's because they did it, and it's because they need to own it. And my hope is that they do the right thing and improve the law rather than try to sabotage it.
I just want to go back to you said you are on Obamacare, meaning that
Yes.
you actually, that's how you're enrolled in health insurance.
That is correct. And in fact, we're required as members of Congress to buy off the D.C. exchange. So I'm buying it off that exchange, even though my residence is in California.
Yeah, a lot of people think that members of Congress and the Senate, they get special deals with very, very lavish health care plans. And I just want to go over that point, that you're actually users of it yourselves, and that was actually built into the legislation, that you be users of it yourselves. As a user of it, do you see things in it that you would like to change and improve, that you'd like to tell the president about?
I do. I'm more than willing to work with others to make the law better. I think we should improve the networks that are in Obamacare. But keep in mind, this law has so many provisions that help people not just off the exchange, but with their employer-based health care plans, such as the ban on lifetime coverage maximums. So if you have cancer, it used to be that even your employer-based health care plan could stop paying. Under Obamacare, that provision cannot go into effect, and we're helping lots of cancer patients across America, which again shows why Donald Trump is evil if he really wants to wreck this law.
Did you get any response from the White House, from the president, or from Steve Bannon, or anyone there about your tweet saying that the president is an evil man?
I have not, and by the way, I think Bannon's evil as well, but I have not.
Congressman Ted Lieu, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Up next.